Continuing with Thoughtful Thursday, we're going to be talking about our lesson on using text features. The title of a text helps you understand how the information in the text is all connected. So, whenever I read a title, I'm going to be thinking while I'm reading, how does this information connect to the title? How does everything I'm reading connect to the title of this? So here's our question. Why is the title, The Remarkable Teeth of a Shark, a good title for this text? When I answer this question, it's going to help me understand how this information connects with the title. So I'm going to read two paragraphs from The Remarkable Teeth of a Shark. Sharks are found in every ocean of the world, far and wide. There are more than 400 species or kinds of sharks. They differ in how they look and live and in what they eat. However, most sharks are carnivorous, feeding on fish and other marine animals, and their teeth are perfectly adapted for the job. Sharks are born with a full set of teeth arranged in rows. In some sharks, these add up to 3,000 teeth. Most sharks don't chew their food like we do. Their teeth tear food into pieces that they can gulp down. The front row has the largest teeth, which do most of the work. When one tooth falls out, a tooth from the next row moves forward to replace it. New teeth form in the back and take its place. A shark constantly loses old teeth and gets new ones, as many as 20,000 in its lifetime. So now I'm going to go back to the question, why is the title, The Remarkable Teeth of a Shark, a good title for this text? Well, as I was reading, there were some pretty interesting facts here that are remarkable. One of them was that in some sharks, they have 3,000 teeth. That's a lot of teeth. That's a lot more teeth than we do. So I'm going to use that detail in my answer. The title, The Remarkable Teeth of a Shark, is a good title because sharks sometimes have as many as 3,000 teeth. I'm going to go back and I'm going to read another detail that shows that these teeth are really remarkable or amazing. One of them was when one tooth falls out, a tooth from the next row moves forward to replace it. New teeth form in the back and take its place. A shark constantly loses old teeth and gets new ones, as many as 20,000 in its lifetime. So I really found it interesting that when one tooth falls out, a new tooth moves forward to replace it. That doesn't happen in humans. We have two sets of teeth, and when one falls out, a new one pops up. But in sharks, when they lose a tooth, a new one is already there and it moves forward. So I'm going to add that to my answer. The title, The Remarkable Teeth of a Good Shark, is a good title because sharks sometimes have as many as 3,000 teeth. When they lose a tooth, a new one from the back, from the row behind, moves forward to replace it. So, again, our goal is to understand that the title of a text really helps us to understand how all of this information is connected. And when we read a text, we always want to go back to the title and think, why did they name it that? Why did they name it The Remarkable Teeth of a Shark? Well, they named it that because sharks have 3,000 teeth. And when they lose a tooth, a new one comes from the row behind to replace the one that fell out. So again, when we're using text features, we always want to think about the title as a really good place to start about thinking about the text.